Well, hello there, shirlierox here. Welcome to Super WorldBox. So, as you can see, there's been another update. I think this came out just before Christmas, so this is version 0.4.141, and there is a lot of new updates. So, this is just a little world I've created. We're on peaceful mode at the moment, so we are happily expanding everywhere. We've got our little load of humans down here, and then we set off an orc camp over here to see how well they could do, and yeah, they've done pretty well. Surprisingly enough, that I think it was elves came over here and just they've just died off. Don't know what's killed them off. I've not actually done anything bad to any of them yet because they're all on peaceful mode at the moment. So there is new powers in the game, and I've got a lot to show you. Okay, so I think first of all I'll show you the non-destructive first, the non-destructive elements first. So there is actually a new trait system now. Apparently there's 43 traits. Now it's not immediately visible where these traits are, but if I go into a village and then look at the leader, so you'll see that these leaders all have various traits now. So as you can see here, the leader of this kingdom is Ezok. He's got these traits here. So he's wise, and he's got a regeneration trait. Whereas, say if we go into Xanatop, let's look at the leader for this one. You can see this leader is Ag-Oz, and he's got loads of traits. He's got regeneration, he's got attractive, ambitious, and wise. So I'm wondering if the ones that do better. Let's find another big city. Which ones is there any doing really? Okay, so here we go. Look at this. So this Raz Ren, who is your leader? You're unlucky. You're unlucky. You're ambitious. Regen. So it does seem to be there's loads of traits. So it adds that little extra little tickle of randomness, I think. So you're weightless. What? What does that even mean? You're one-eyed, wise, and weightless. So I don't know how they affect things, but it does seem pretty interesting the way that you can add these different traits. You're crippled, content, and one-eyed. Okay, right, we'll leave that there. There's also a new ability now in the options, I believe it is. Let me go back to the options. So if you go into the world options here, so there's a couple of things in here. So we've got old age. So creatures can die from an old age now. So different races have different life expectancy, which I thought was pretty interesting. It said there's a children's stat as well for a creature window. Now I've not really added that many creatures. Let's try and add some rabbits. Now if we can try and pause that a second. So it says they've added a children's stat for creature window. I can't see a stat for that just yet, so I'm not too sure whereabouts that one is. I mean, we have got this thing in here. So you can see here I've had 101 creatures eaten, 386 deaths, 163 natural deaths now with the old age, 650 deaths. Now you might look and see infected. That is a new thing. There's a new ability on here now called plague, which is we'll show that in a little while because it is kind of destructive. Let me also say, I think it said there's also a stat on here for deaths by hunger. Yeah, so you can see we're doing okay at the moment. No one died of hunger. Apparently units will regenerate health after eating, so maybe that's a way they can recover when they're fighting. Let us have a look. So another non-destructive thing I can actually show you is we've got an ability now to animate things. So I don't know why you can animate trees. So we can now make the trees come to life and start wandering around. Now, is it any plants? Can we have, say, for instance, these ones? Yes, we can. What about berry bushes? Or cactuses? Okay. Have I got any berry bushes? I'm pretty sure I've got some around here somewhere. Here we go. Let's see. Can we get... Yeah, you can get a berry bush wandering around. Now, I don't know if people will try and harvest them still while they're wandering around. So that's pretty strange. Now, if you take a look down here, we've now got living houses. Yeah, you can make a house come to life and just wander off. So let's pick an orc house. Yeah, I don't know how that's going to affect the village with wandering around, but yeah, that's kind of fun. And I assume you can do it with any... Yeah, you can do it pretty much with any building. I don't know what would happen if you did it with... What would happen if you did it with the capital town then? Okay. Are we going to build a new townhouse now? That is just utterly bizarre. Right, now... I want to show you this thing as well. So we've got inspiration. Now, as it says here, when you use this on a village, that isn't a capital. It'll become its own kingdom. So you do have some of these are kingdoms. So let me try and find one. Where is the capital on here? So I think this is the capital. Let me just zoom in. Zoom in. Oh, why is that not letting me select it? Have I got another power selected already? Don't think I've got anything selected. Hang on, we did have the houses come to life trait. Doesn't really want... Wait a minute. It's not letting me select these. Let's toggle it off and on again. Right, so there's kingdoms. Pez Cog of Death. Osira Keepers, the Clan of Takar. So, the kingdom for these ones... Atakir Boulders, is that the actual... Okay, we've got lots of kingdoms. I'm trying to find one I can click on. It's not letting me click on these, because normally you can click on the villages there. Weird. I think it's just because I didn't have village info clicked on. Right, so let's go back up here again. So, this one up here, up instead of them, the kingdom for that is, where's the kingdom for this? I think this is the kingdom. So if I go to this rival one here, 122, and then click on this. So there you go. They are now actually a rival kingdom. And as you can see, straight away, it looks like they're fighting some of the rivals that are near them. Which is pretty interesting because I've actually got that option turned off. So if we go up here... Oh, there you go. No. Forever Peace seems to have turned itself off when I added that. So that's why, that's why there was a mass zerg then of them all fighting. We'll leave that off just for now. Okay, let's look at some of the other stuff. So we've looked at the plants coming to life. We've looked at the houses coming to life. So let's get into some of the destructiveness of this. So we've got rabbits. Let's just add a few rabbits. Okay, I've got some rabbits. Rabbits are lovely. Rabbits are your friend. Right, rabbits are not your friend if you add madness to them. So there you go. Now you can make animals start going feral and attacking things. So this, there you go. That should be mad. That is going to start attacking other creatures. Are you going to attack the town? Ooh. I didn't know the creatures did that. Looks like they were feeding. Well, these should be going mad. Are you going to attack anyone? I think you can add it on people as well. So if I say, for instance, if I come to a village and I add you, I think you're attacking. You definitely look like you're attacking. Maybe I need to try on a different creature. Let's try a sheep then. Okay, that is a sheep. Let's add madness to it. If I can see where it's actually gone. I've lost my sheep. How can I loot? There's the house there. What about... Can we add madness to the house? Would the house start attacking stuff? It doesn't appear to be attacking anything. Boo. Right, I think I need to add a selection of different buildings because... Not buildings, sorry, creatures. They don't really seem to be... Let's add some chickens and a few more sheep. There we go. Let's try slowing it down a little bit as well. So it should be, I can add a madness to an animal and it will go and attack other things. So, where's my chickens at? Does that need to be pixel perfect and hit it? Okay, that chicken is going. They don't appear to be actually attacking. I have seen them attack each other though. So if I say, for instance, drop 2 wolves, will that work on them? Definitely don't seem to be attacking each other. I'm not too sure if that doesn't work, but anyway, let's move on. Right, so what new stuff have we got? So we've got new powers. We've got blood drain. So apparently you can use this to heal your creatures up by just dumping it down. So I guess I can. Is that affected by the side? Yeah, we can dump a load down there. Maybe I should have done the madness like that and just added a bigger range, like for instance on a town. Are they going to attack each other now? No. Okay, we've also got blessing. Bless creatures to make them stronger and overpowered. Now, I know this one works, so we'll put this on 1 speed. I'm going to find a big population. So, here we go, 119. So, let us add a wolf to the middle of your town. And then we just add this blessing power to it. Well, we would do if the wolf didn't just run off like a total idiot. There we go. Ooh, now did I bless the people as well? Oh, no. It's blessing we need, this one. So let's reduce this so we're affecting a smaller area. I have got... Do you know... I think I know why my creatures aren't attacking. I've just realised I'm an absolute idiot. Let me go back into my settings, into the world options. Peaceful monsters. There you go. Now we should start seeing the madness. So if I had rabbits, there you go. 2 rabbits. Madness. Now that should start attacking other things now. There you go. It finally works. And the same with other people as well. So there you go. You add madness to people and they will just start attacking people. And you can remove it like that. Look at the whole town after that one rabbit. That's so funny. We've got a new thing now, which is this one, Infinity Coin. This removes half of the creatures in the world. Now, I don't know if I want to use that straight away or not. Let's see if we can get a stat up. Let's try and get a stat screen. I'm trying to find the stat screen that shows me how many people are in the world. So look, here we are. World population 5,000. So if I stick this, let's go to let's go to this area. This is quite heavily populated. 123. So here we go. Boom. 2,500 creatures removed. As you can see, the carnage there. Now, I wanted to show you a little bit of the plague now. So, the plague it's a really cool thing but also utterly terrifying. So, say if I wanted to add plague up here. Now, this is a population of 8 over here. Now, if I come over here and add this new trait, this plague trait, if I can find it, I think it's here. Okay, so we're going to add the plague to this place called Raw. So let's add it to, who are we going to add it to? You. Now, if you click on the town now, if I bring up the information for the town, you can see here I've got 1 infected. Now, what we're going to do is speed this up now, and you should start seeing a little bit of a problem start appearing. You can just about make out the little purple thing there. That is the actual the plague. So you can see this does actually spread. So there's only 1 got it at the moment. It's probably better to add it to a larger populated city. These aren't really building that much at the moment and expanding. So we need to get more infected. Still only got the 1 infected at the moment. So it will take longer to creep in on a smaller town like this. Although I do believe the orcs actually breed faster than some of the other races. So there you go. I can see more than 1's infected now. We've got 3 infected. Now, the thing with this plague is it will affect other places. So, as you can see, they're not infected at the moment. And they're not. But if we go into the options, let's go into the options and say peace is now off. So if you've got some infected orcs here, now if there's going to be some interaction between these now, there's a chance that this plague might spread. So let's see if we can get this plague spreading. Because we've got 3 people infected. We're quite close to the humans. So if we do spread out a little bit, there is a chance that the plague is going to spread. Okay, there's only 2 infected at the moment. We just need them to come into contact. Let's see, is it spreading yet? Nope, they're all fighting now. No infected there. There's no infected there. Oh, this one's infected though. Let's have a little look. Where are you going? He's gonna try and found a new city, I think. Here we go. Come on. Infect them. Oh no, it didn't infect me, he actually died. There is more of them infected now though, and there's probably a good chance that these are gonna infect some of these others now. Let's see, is it spread yet? It's not spread, but they're not doing too good. They're getting absolutely annihilated by another race. Now, if they manage to take out these orcs here, because the humans do seem to be doing pretty good. Humans and dwarves are both attacking these. I think you can just about make out that it is spreading and infecting people though. Now these filthy humans aren't going to do it. Let's do it a bit more exciting. Let's just add it. There you go. Right, so this is going to affect a lot more now. So if we go to the information, we can see there's 4 infected already. Now this does end up absolutely wasting the populations. You can see there, that's gone up to 10. And I have had games where it'll start off infecting all over. In fact, I'll show you one of my saves. So let me load this save up. So this is a world I just populated, left to run, and then put plague on. And you can see, look, it's just decimated whole areas. These orcs were doing really well down here, as you can see. Well, not orcs though. What were they? I think they were humans. Yeah, so it's decimated those. Load of orcs up here, completely wiped out, and that's all to do with the plague. So, here's all the powers I've gone over now. I think that's pretty much all the powers I've gone over now. So, as you can see, there is quite a few new updates. There's a few new things for this year. There doesn't seem to be anything new visually with the villages and towns and stuff yet. But it is pretty cool the way that you can just make things go insane, because you could just... I think the thing that I like now at the moment is, if I wanted to, I could just say, right, affect a massive area, and then we could just create bedlam. You could just make everyone go insane. There you go. Make the madness rain. Look at this now. These are all just going to go nuts, and all just start attacking each other. So there you go. That is a good, quick way of ruining your town. Look, everyone, this is like the purge. Everyone is out for everyone else, attacking everyone, and that is a good way to like end off the video, I think. So yeah, this is Super WorldBox. These are some of the new updates. Hopefully I've managed to cover quite a few of the new updates that are in it. And yeah, if you've got any that I've missed, comment below and let me know. And if you've got any ideas for any scenarios you want to see, let me know. Anyway, this is the Super WorldBox update. I'm shirlierox. Thank you for watching. See you next time.